Beyonce's little girl, Blue Ivy, is getting a show of support from talk show host Sherry Shepherd.
I got to talk about what everybody is talking about in this situation. Blue Ivy's dress.
It comes after the 12-year-old's gold strapless ball gown became the talk of social media when she appeared at the premiere of Mufasa, The Lion King. Was it perfect for the red carpet or a little too much for a young girl? Beyonce matched her daughter in a sexy gold dress.
Y'all, hold on to your seats because things are getting messier than ever. Imagine being a 12-year-old already stealing the spotlight on red carpets, but then waking up to whispers about your family's deepest scandals. Yep, that's Blue Ivy's life right now. And trust me, the tea is piping hot. From jaw-dropping accusations to damage control so smooth it'll make your head spin, let's dive into the drama that's shaking the Carter family to its core. And spoiler alert, it's not just about Jay-Z anymore. So what's really going on behind those picture-perfect smiles? Grab your snacks because this one's wild. First things first, let's talk about Blue Ivy making her iconic appearance at the premiere of Mufasa, The Lion King. Y'all, this girl was serving royalty in a shimmering gold gown, her confidence shining as bright as the spotlight on her. Standing beside her legendary parents, Blue was a vision, but don't let that fool you. This wasn't just another glamorous moment. Nope, it was a calculated move by Beyonce to shift the narrative. Amidst the storm of allegations surrounding Jay-Z, this was her way of saying, we're unbothered and we're still shining. But y'all, the timing, sus AF. Literally, the day before this premiere, headlines exploded with career-ending allegations against Jay-Z. And if you're not up to speed on that tea, here's a quick rundown.
This morning, rap mogul Jay-Z is denying allegations he sexually assaulted a 13-year-old girl alongside rapper Sean Diddy Combs. That civil lawsuit filed against Combs in October was amended Sunday to include Jay-Z. The accuser, identified only as Jane Doe, says she was sexually assaulted by both men at a Video Music Awards after-party in 2000. In a blistering statement, Jay-Z accuses Jane Doe's attorney of trying to blackmail him.
A lawsuit accuses Jay-Z and his longtime friend Diddy of assaulting a 13-year-old girl back in 2000. Yep, you heard that right. The claims are horrifying. And while Jay-Z has vehemently denied them, calling it a blackmail attempt, the internet is already playing judge, jury, and executioner. Social media is ablaze with debates, accusations, and demands for accountability. And y'all, it's not looking good. Now, imagine being Blue Ivy, just 12 years old and already navigating the unrelenting scrutiny of fame. And now she's got to deal with people side-eyeing her family. At the Mufasa premiere, fans couldn't help but notice that Blue seemed a little distant from her father. Her composed yet serious expression sparked whispers. Is she upset with Jay-Z? Is she aware of the allegations? We may never know, but what we do know is that this young queen is handling it all with a level of maturity that's way beyond her years. But let's not ignore the toll this could take on her everyday life. Blue Ivy attends one of the most prestigious private schools in LA, surrounded by the kids of other high-profile celebs. And while that might mean her classmates can somewhat relate to the pressures of fame, it doesn't eliminate the gossip. You know how kids can be. Whispers about her family could easily spiral into something much worse, creating an uncomfortable environment for Blue when she should just be enjoying her childhood. And y'all, the emotional burden? That's no joke. Jay-Z himself addressed this in his public response, saying, "My only heartbreak is for my family. My wife and I will have to sit our children down to explain the cruelty and greed of people." Imagine being Blue Ivy, juggling school, friendships, and extracurriculars, while also carrying the weight of her family's controversies. It's heartbreaking. But here's the thing. Blue isn't just any celebrity kid. She's on the verge of carving out her own legacy. Her role as Kiara in Mufasa is her first major acting credit, and it's clear she's got big things ahead. However, scandals like this have a way of overshadowing even the brightest stars. Every interview, every role, every public appearance will now come with questions about her father. Can she rise above it? If her performance at the premiere is any indication, the answer is a resounding yes. She's poised, confident, and ready to face whatever comes her way. But y'all, let's not pretend that this is just about Jay-Z anymore.
Across Texas this morning, more than 100 new accusers are coming forward with new allegations against hip-hop mogul Sean Diddy Combs. They plan to file civil lawsuits against Combs with claims ranging from sex assault to sexual abuse of minors.
The allegations against Diddy are even darker. Over 100 claims have surfaced against him, painting a chilling picture of his past. And And while Jay-Z's legal troubles are still unfolding, his association with Diddy isn't doing him any favors. For Blue Ivy, this connection complicates things even further. People are quick to lump them together, making it even harder for her to escape the shadow of these allegations. And get this, Jay-Z's legal team is now trying to distance him from Diddy, claiming they weren't as close as people think. But let's be real, the photos, the parties, the collaborations, it's all there. Whether it's fair or not, Jay-Z's name is now inextricably tied to this mess, and by extension, so is Blue Ivy's. Now, here's where things get even messier. Remember how Beyoncé has always been the queen of keeping her private life private? Well, even she's making subtle moves that have fans raising their eyebrows. Recently, Forbes listed her as Beyoncé Knowles instead of Beyoncé Knowles Carter in their most powerful women list. Coincidence? Some fans think not. They believe this might be her way of distancing herself from Jay-Z to protect her brand. Others argue it's just an editorial choice, but y'all, in the world of Beyoncé, nothing is accidental. And yet, just days after that subtle name drop, Beyoncé and Jay-Z were spotted together at the Mufasa premiere, presenting a united front. Damage control? Maybe. But one thing's for sure, the Carters are in deep, and this scandal is unlike anything they've faced before. For Blue Ivy, this is a defining moment. She's growing up under the harshest spotlight imaginable, and scandals like this will undoubtedly shape her perspective on fame, family, and trust. The hypocrisy of the public, idolizing her one moment and scrutinizing her the next, is something she'll have to navigate for years to come. But if there's one thing we've learned about the Carters, it's that they're masters of reinvention. Beyoncé's decision to spotlight Blue at the premiere wasn't just about celebrating her daughter, it was a power move, a way to reclaim the narrative and remind the world that no matter what, they're still standing tall. Blue Ivy might be facing challenges most of us can't even imagine, but if anyone can rise above it, it's her. So what's next for the Carters? Only time will tell, but one thing's for sure, this story is far from over, and as the lawsuits unfold, the stakes couldn't be higher. For Blue Ivy, for Beyoncé, and yes, even for Jay-Z, this is a moment that will define their legacy. Stay tuned, y'all, because this drama is just getting started.